Pastor Todd here with the devotional for February 7th. There is a book by John Krakauer that's entitled Into Thin Air, and it deals with climbers seeking to reach the top of Mount Everest. And there was one particular climber that Krakauer tells a story of, who got to the top and he stayed at the pinnacle too long, and he desperately needed oxygen. He found some oxygen canisters that had been discarded, but he was confident that they were empty. He called to the radioed the base, and he talked to some other climbers, and they assured him that there really was oxygen in those canisters and that he should use the oxygen. But he didn't listen. Instead, he refused to try the canisters to see if there was oxygen. You see, the problem is the lack of oxygen had impacted the clarity of his thinking. And so what he desperately needed, he was not able to obtain. Krakauer says, the lack of what he needed had so disoriented his mind that though he was surrounded by something that would give him life, he continued to complain of its absence. The lack of oxygen had ravaged his capacity to recognize what was right in front of him. What oxygen is to the body, Jesus is to the soul. Some of us are struggling just to catch a breath when Jesus wants us to be filled with Him. The life that makes everything possible and victorious.